What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Everything Paranormal Show, where Stacy and I, Stacy Talich, myself, Josh Morris, we are going to be reacting to some Nukes top 5 scary ghost videos for nightmares. He just came out with this a few weeks ago, so we definitely want to give you guys our reaction to this. Now, I have not seen this one at all, so some of these I've seen, like certain reaction ones I've just seen, over time. I don't really watch a lot of them, but this one I have no idea. So it'll be interesting. Stacy, what about you? Have you seen any
No,
of
I
them?
haven't seen any of these. I didn't even know this channel actually exists. But since you told me, what we were doing, I had been practicing my reactions all day. In the mirror, just turning myself, going, things like that.
There you go. All right. Iniga's family, what's up? All right. Sweet. Okay. Well, let's get rolling. And then, like I said, guys, I'll have to pause it every once in a while just to talk from here and there. But other than that, Terry Lynn is laughing. What's up? She's watching. She's in the chat. I know she's going to be multitasking. She's been working on computer stuff today. So, and shout out to my wife. She is going to be, in addition to us. Listen, guys, real quick before we get started, I know you guys want to see the reaction. So one quick minute. We are going to be selling our spirit boards, and we're working on that right now. We're building everything up toward CreepyCon, which we're going to be at in Knoxville at the end of August. We are going to be offering those online for those of you that want to get those spirit boards. If you want to purchase those, our store will be opening up very soon online. Should be an Etsy shop, and also for those of you, for those other potential, I guess, females mostly, Terry Lynn is also going to be selling 31. So if anybody's familiar with 31 products, Terry Lynn's going to be doing that here real soon, like real soon. So
makeup or bath salts or something.
No, it's a lot of like bags, handbags, and things like that. I don't want to get too deep into it right now, but it's kind of like a lot of bags, and it's pretty cool. There's some really nice stuff, and you can get them custom made, like monogrammed, and there's cute little things. And it's like one of those things where if you see them, like they're out and about, and I'm sure probably once you start seeing an eye form, you'll start seeing a lot of people have them. It's been around, like 31's been around for a while, and but it's cool. So I don't know, it's hard to explain, but just check it out when you get some time, Stacey. You'll see what I'm talking about. But it's pretty cool stuff. So I'm happy. She met a woman that is sells it, as a mom, like a tennis mom as well. And so she's like, yeah, and it's not like the other traditional stuff where you have to like carry inventory and all that. So, anyways, all right, guys. So, while getting on this 31, I just want to let you guys know Terry Lynn's going to be doing the 31, and we're also going to be doing our spirit boards on our BeyondDeVeil shop on Etsy. As soon as we start getting that, we've been working on stock and inventory. I've been trying to build a rack system here for Terry Lynn because we're making so many spirit boards. So we got a lot going on, folks. All right, let's get to the reaction, guys. I'm excited. Let's get to some reacting here. All right, let's bring up the boom. Here we go. All right, Nuke's top 5, and shout out to Nuke. How you doing? Anyways, if you could promote us, Nuke, that'd be great. I'm just kidding, but no, seriously, guys, Nuke's top 5 is a great top 5 channel. If you don't know anything about it, go check it out, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, here we go.
The Casper Mountain Crawler. TikTok user Isaiah Harris and his cousin Brock are out on a hiking trip on Casper Mountain in Wyoming. In the middle of the night, as they are crossing a bridge, they start to hear strange groaning noises that seem to be coming from underneath the bridge. Isaiah pulls out his phone and starts to record as they go to investigate.
Why go under the bridge?
What happens next is downright terrifying.
Me and my cousin took a hike in the middle of the night.
That means that we're close.
And what we found was the most terrifying thing we've ever witnessed.
Dude, did you hear that? You didn't hear that?
Did you guys hear that? I don't know if you heard. There's like a groan. Sometimes it's gonna be hard to hear, but oh my god, dude, that was creepy ass groan. Like if I heard that from the bridge, I'd be leaving. That's all I'm saying.
There's something under there. Bro. Dude, please don't go down there.
Yeah, listen to your friend.
Oh my god.
Don't go down
Dude,
there,
hold on.
man.
Let me go first.
Oh, now he wants to go first. He's told his friend don't go, and now he wants to go first. Oh my god, it's a fucking oh my god.
Can you see me lurking?
Oh my god, dude, that like legit got me. I did not expect that to be like that. I was like, fuck you. Oh my god. All right, we got to go back just a hair on that. I was not expecting something like that to be, because I was about to be like, oh, there's a clown, you know, like it or something. And like as soon as they pop around, there's like this. Fuck you. All right, here we go. Oh my god.
Some bizarre pale humanoid shape can be seen lurking in the darkness of the sewer tunnel.
Did you know that you can make
did you know? Shut up. Come on.
without ever trying to grow
Damn
your
live
own channel?
reaction. This is
Two
live.
hikers just make a run for it. Isaiah posted his spooky experience to TikTok and the video instantly went viral. But many viewers were skeptical about the strange sudden cut at the end of the video. So Isaiah posted an update to explain.
So let me just explain something. I actually film on 3 different apps at a time to film my videos. Last night, I was trying to film everything on Snapchat. So whenever I recorded, whatever I recorded, I wasn't gonna just sit there and record it because I was running for my life, okay? And I'm not trying to be funny about this. Literally, I was puking. Like, I mean, opened his door mid-drive and vomited.
Okay, so I mean, if I saw that shit, like, I mean, I gotta give him credit. Because if I popped around that pipe like that, and I saw that fucking thing, yeah, I mean, like, it's not like I'm gonna stand there and record, but chances are I'm probably gonna like bump my screen on my phone. I'm gonna do maybe, you know, I'm lucky if I'm even gonna hold on to my phone, so I'd probably end up dropping it. But I would probably just accidentally stop recording because that would be my luck. But anyway. Stacy, what do you think about that thing?
Well, you know, it's difficult to see what's actually there as far as a figure is concerned. I mean, it's all stand-in weird as it's walking through a sewer, which I probably would do the same thing as I'm, you know, trying to step over rocks or whatever's going on in there. It looks like it's nude, but no gender. So you're looking at almost like a bodysuit, like one of those green screen outfits that people wear sometimes.
I don't know. Could be. Let's see what else. Everybody, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I've thought about doing shit like that in the cemetery just for fun, because people go through the cemeteries all the time in, you know, New Orleans. Just pop out when somebody's walking by and see how many people actually, you know, drop a doughy pant load before they, you know, start running.
Right.
But
I don't know if it was because I was genuinely terrified or if it was because I was running so much, but I did. But I did manage to screenshot what was under that bridge and enhance it for you guys, and I'll show you that. Yeah, let me just tell you, I've never been more terrified in my entire life. I can't even look at this picture right now. For you guys saying that it was like a friend or like somebody else down there, it may have been a homeless guy. I heard that theory, but I do not know what he would have been doing down there, butt naked, maybe taking a bath. But the sounds and everything about it just did not sit right with me.
Now, after many requests, or some might say dares, from his viewers, Isaiah and his cousin Brock decide to go back to Casper Mountain and spend the entire night camping out in the spooky woods.
See, they go back to camp. See, you can never just leave it alone. You got to go and poke and prod. Okay, let's go back. But then
this is the same generation that would eat Tide Pods on a dare, huh?
I guess so. But you know what? They're going to go back. Let's see what happens. Maybe they're going to get something even better. You think? All right, you want to bet? Are they going to get something better? I think they're going to get something better. That's just my opinion.
We're still on number 5, right? Or are these?
Yeah, it's still the same one. So
we're doing it. We got the 4-wheeler in the back, tents, and a hammock that I brought. We're up here. So we're gonna spend the entire night to try to find whatever it was that we saw last night. We're up on the mountain where we did see it.
That sounds like a smart idea.
The waterfall that's kind of more down the mountain, but we're gonna try and find it tonight. We're gonna be up all night. No sleep. All right, guys, we're here. We're about to unload the 4-wheeler, but have some fun. Kind of just camp out for a little bit. We got our site, and yeah, forgot your axe. This is how we do it down here in the Wyoming. Oh yeah, look at that braid. Okay, that's actually kind of creepy. Look, hope he doesn't jump out to scare me. Brock, please don't scare me. Oh my goodness. So he's got this terrible lighting. Oh my goodness. But we're literally trying to land the force real quick.
look, these guys are funny though. I got to give them that. Like they seem pretty cool. Like I will say, even if they were doing this ultimate hoax, they seem pretty cool. Now I don't know if it's a hoax or not. Like I said, it could be a homeless guy or it could be something freaky because whatever that was definitely was all fucked up looking. Anyway, all right.
We're just walking back right now, and like we're legit, I think we're lost because I don't have any idea where we're at. Do you know where we are?
Dude, oh hell no.
That guy's high.
Okay, y'all. So we're back at camp. We didn't really get anything. We've been out here since like what? We started looking at about 10. And
Go to the tunnel.
Sorry, guys. Maybe we can come back up here and film another one, but I don't know.
Other than some creepy footsteps, Isaiah and Brock don't really capture much of anything that night. Or at least that's what they thought.
Uh-oh.
Because did you see it?
Oh,
You know where we are?
Dude, oh hell no.
Right after they hear footsteps, someone or something can be seen running through the trees, hiding in the dark.
Oh shit! I see it now. Oh my god! Look right here.
Got the eye, the red eye.
I mean,
So Isaiah and many of his viewers believe that some kind of strange creature is living on Casper Mountain. Some even believe this thing to be a skinwalker or a rake. But who or what do you think this is? Let me know down in the comments.
dude, I mean, damn, that's freaky to me. And to go back up there, I mean, I hope they're armed. That's all I can say because I'd be armed. I'd be definitely having my gun up there.
Yeah.
Oh man, we got a stupid video. Okay, we got commercials. See, guys, we're doing this live, so we got commercials. Hang in
The
there.
reason I put lead gen on a license plate Lamborghini is because the fastest way that I found to 6.
What?
That was fast. I skipped him. See how fast that was? He's come fast fortune. I did a fast skip. All right, skip. All right, here we go. Here's another one. Number 4.
Dates at the window. Blogger Natalia Valente, along with her mother and a few friends, set out to explore the abandoned Cesario Mota Asylum in Piracicaba, Brazil. The Mota Asylum was built in 1973 and served as an institution for patients with severe or violent mental disorders. After many rumors of tragic patient deaths inside the hospital, the asylum was eventually forced to close in the 1990s.
Now look, real quick. I know I have to stop this every once in a while, guys. Terry Lynn, the red eye. But with Terry Lynn and I have talked about this, about asylums and stuff. Like, I mean, I do believe that some of these former asylums, like, I mean, you got to imagine there had to be like, because this is where some like society used to dump their problems at these asylums. I mean, things that were undiagnosed, medical conditions that they couldn't figure out at the time. They were just like, oh, go to the nut house, ADD. I mean, there was kids that just suffered from some basic stuff, nut house, and so much experiments and abuse and it wasn't regulated very well, and there's so much trauma in a lot of these old mental institutions and asylums that we believe it. I believe there's definitely paranormal activity at these places for sure. I mean, just because of the amount of trauma. Anyways, I just had to talk about that because I know this something Terry and I always talk about on that. Real quick, Stacy, would you agree on that point?
Oh yeah, I mean, asylums back in the day when mediums who didn't understand what was going on were haunted and tortured by various malevolent spirits. Thought they were crazy. They'd get checked into an asylum and then eventually become crazy. And they didn't start out that way, but they ended up that way.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Now it's 30 years later, and the property is said to be extremely haunted, especially the so-called pink wing of the asylum. The pink wing is on the second floor and is said to be where mentally disturbed children were held. Today, kids' toys and posters can be found scattered throughout the creepy, barren rooms of the pink wing.
So I said,
gente vai
kids.
entrar, já chegamos. Tô com medo! Entramos. Gente do céu. Olha o tanto que a gente andou. Olha, é muito grande. Agora a gente tá indo pra ala rosa. A ala rosa é a mais pesada que tem. Você tem noção, ele veio uma vez e não quer nem descer. A gente tá numa parte onde tem vários brinquedos. Vários, aí é a parte de brinquedo.
When Natalia and her group explore the Mota Asylum's pink wing, strange things start to happen.
Parte 5 e essa é a ala rosa que a gente... Foi vocês? Jura por Deus, jura. Eu tava junto com ela. Tipo, aqui real é bem pesado.
The group hears a loud bang that startles Natalia, but they have no idea that they just captured something even more terrifying. Watch closely as they explore just outside the asylum's pink wing.
Parte 3 da ala rosa, que é a pior ala que tem. Gente, quanto barro no chão. A gente tá indo pros outros lados, que é bem escondido da ala rosa. Que é onde o povo ficava, tipo, real presaço. Bom, a gente tá indo agora pro necrotério.
Did you see it?
Oh my God.
Up in the window,
Look.
3 children can be seen watching the group as they walk around the
Oh
property.
shit! Oh
The
shit!
creepiest of all is that the young boys we see are actually standing in the windows of the...
Oh, I got a pot right here. Look at this.
That is creepy.
That is definitely kids.
Yeah.
It's definitely kids. Now, I'm not saying this is real, but damn. The one kid's got his hands on the thing, looking out the window. This kid's over here. There's one more over here. I think it's maybe not going to show yet. Woo! I got chills on that one because, like, when they first showed it in regular motion, like when they just barely panned up there, I didn't get a good view, but I felt it. Like I got the I got that feeling on the back of my neck, and like, whenever my intuition kicks in, it hit me right there. I was like, "Woo, damn!" All right, let's watch.
Haunted Asylum Pink Wing. The area
Look
where
at
disturbed...
that. There's the other one right there. Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, look at you, creepy. Oh my God, you are creepy. Sorry, I know the kids, but damn. Now I don't know if they're. I mean, that's like solid real, but
Yeah.
I mean. I don't know, but still, I mean, oh my God, that would freak you out. I don't care if they're real kids that are just like homeless up there, or if they are ghosts, but that still would scare the shit out of me if I looked up there and saw kids up there in the kid wing.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
You can't see any in their eyes. You can't see any whites of their eyes.
That's true, like black-eyed children.
Uh-huh.
I did a video on that.
Children were kept 30 years ago. So could it be that these children are the spirits of patients who lost their lives inside the asylum? And if not, just who are these boys? Let me know what you think down in the comments. The Haunting of Jim Berard.
All right, well, just obviously we're getting ready to go into another one. Final thoughts on that one, Stacey? What'd you think?
That is creepy. I mean, just by the popcorn shot of panning it up and seeing them there.
Yeah.
You know, if they were homeless, you know, you get all these pretty girls getting ready to go inside an abandoned building, and you got these homeless boys that don't look like they have many clothes on. That would be freaky all by itself too.
Yeah, Terry Lynn said those kids are damn sure creepy. I know, that's the thing. It's like these black-eyed kids, you know, coming up to the thing, and I don't know. I mean, you would think they would have saw them and reacted, you know, like if they were real. And, you know, because the camera does kind of pan up a little bit. I know they're walking through some terrain out with like the overgrown landscape, but
everybody's looking down.
Yeah, so they're probably looking at where they're going. So, all right, let's move on to the haunting of Jen Barari or whatever. All right.
Ari. TikToker Jim Barari lives in a historic 1700s Pennsylvania colonial home along with her wife Heather and 6-year-old daughter Ray. Now, Jen and her family might seem familiar as I featured their story on my channel before. You see, after the family started making some much-needed renovations on their historic property, strange, unexplained events began to terrorize them night and day.
He said a New England home from the 1700s, right?
Yeah.
Can you stop? Out!
Baby, come here. What's up, baby? Come here. What's up?
It's like just staring at the camera.
And my reflection is creeping me out. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You guys saw that, right? I'm not bugging. Like, here's my reflection. There's something. It looks like the old man is coming out, I swear to fucking God. What the fuck is that?
After doing some research.
Yeah, you got one. That's real.
Yeah. And, you know, they do say, like, I know they talk about where you look into black TVs and, you know, there's supposed to be something with that too. Like, you know, looking at the TVs and the black. Now, I don't know if it's like the old tube TVs or if it works just the same with the flat screens, I guess. Apparently it does. All right.
Jen found out that as many as 5 people have lost their lives on their property. Jen was skeptical at first, but she now believes that their beautiful countryside home is haunted by the frightening spirits of those who have lived there before. And since I last featured Jen Barari's story, the strange supernatural activity still continues. One evening as the sun sets, Jen is loading up her car to go on a trip when she suddenly hears something that shocks her to her core.
To her core.
And the light just went on in there. And also in there. Holy did you guys hear that? That was crazy.
Damn. That was right into the microphone.
What did it say?
It's a woman whispered something and right in the microphone.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. I just hit the wrong button. Damn. Okay, anyways. I'm sure they'll go back. Oh, shit. You guys.
Now I hear
there's something up in the window, like hands in the window of the barn. And
that's insane.
See, there was something there too. That voice.
Yo, I swear to God, that wasn't me. Can you please do that again?
Look. Oh, shit. I don't know if you guys. Oh, shit. If you look up in the top window, there's like hands up there.
Please. I'm going to count so you guys know it's not me.
An eerie female voice can be heard saying, "Help," and "Leave."
That was crazy. 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 I'm going to count so you guys know it's not me. Please. Please.
If you had a choice, would you rather pay $12 for this cheese grater on Amazon or pay less than $2 on Alibaba?
No, I want to pay more.
That's not all that Jen captured in this bizarre bit of paranormal evidence. So again, I ask you, did you see it? Inside the small window at the top of the old barn, two unexplained odd pale hands can be seen. Though Jen didn't notice at the time, multiple TikTok viewers pointed out the creepy sighting. Jen is in disbelief. She claims that she has no idea whose hands these could be, as there was no one inside the barn. Another night, and Jen hears an odd sound outside. She grabs her phone and records as she goes outdoors to check it out.
Now, I mean, the hands I'm not sure of. I'm not sure because the hands had never moved, and they were there for a really long time, and they never moved. So they could have been gloves up there or something. They looked a little pointy but hey, with the camera, who knows with the resolutions. But the EVPs sounded like they were going right into the microphone, and a couple of them, or like especially the one that said leave, overlapped her voice. So it wasn't her doing it. Now I'm not, so anyways. All right, let's see what's next. But yeah, the hands, like when I saw that, I was like, oh my God. It was like that. Like, I don't know if I'd want to go up there to find out. But if I lived there, can you imagine going up there? 1700s, though.
The noise is coming from her daughter's swing set, but there's nothing there. At least it seems that way, because a CCTV camera mounted outside captures something truly terrifying.
I'm just bugging out. And I literally just got home.
Okay. Who are you?
Yeah. Like something from the rain.
Anything there, and likewise her phone captures nothing but the swing set swaying back and forth.
Oh shit.
However, her CCTV's night vision camera reveals a bizarre female figure with long dark hair standing directly in front of Jen, just staring at her. So what do you think is going on here?
Well, what do you think, Stacy? What do you think?
Yeah, that's a haunting.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, look, it's a New England home from like the 1700s. I mean, with 5 deaths on the property. Girl, move out. Learn how to handle it, I guess. That's what I do, though. It's a pretty place. Like, it's a good-looking place, so I couldn't leave. But I definitely have to learn how to be like, look, we're going to do some Beetlejuice shit up in here. We're going to learn to live together. Because I ain't giving up my nice house.
I'd be warding the place off, Basically, telling them you can be out here, but in here is my place.
Well, that's I don't know. Like I said, I would live with them though, just because we like having the paranormal activity with us sometimes. Or we could or maybe some safe spaces. Like, hey, this is our safe space. Y'all have the hand barn, the hands in the window. You guys can be in that barn upstairs and that whatever the fuck. All right.
Is Jen's historic property haunted by multiple angry spirits from the past? I leave it up to you to decide. You can check out many more paranormal encounters over on Jen Barari's TikTok account and YouTube channel. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukes.5@gmail.com. The real.
Yeah. All my shit. Everything I captured, you put on there. All right. Railway to Nowhere. So number 4. I guess we got more. All right, here we go.
Away to Nowhere. YouTube gamer and urban explorer Mr. Omega often goes on overnight challenges to explore abandoned and spooky places in his country of New Zealand. This time he plans to stay overnight in the deserted Spooner's Tunnel, an old train pass that was dug out of the mountain by hand back in 1891. Unfortunately, the railway line suffered financial difficulties and the tunnel was never connected to the railway system. The tunnel was eventually closed and dismantled back in 1955. The passageway was dubbed, quote, the railway to nowhere. YouTuber Mr. Omega decides that the creepy old...
Dude, is it me? Or does he look like a young Sean Carter? Sean, that looks like a young you or something, man. I don't know. It reminds me of Sean. Y'all watching, some of you know who Sean is.
Yeah. Shaven.
The abandoned
yeah, like a shaved, yeah.
The tunnel is the perfect spot to film an overnight challenge.
Okay, here we are here. The only person I have with me is Max. You know, man's best friend and everything. Oh man, look at that. There's a vehicle over there that's burnt out too. Oh man, look at it.
They just planted the store for some parts.
Spot for people to come up and do gosh knows what. Okay, I'll flow over here. Okay, before we even go into the tunnel, as you can see, it's totally pitch black. It's too dark to go in there without any form or source of light. So that's the next thing we need to get out of the pack. Oh, there's my baby. This is my massive dolphin torch. It's a really good torch, as you can see. It pretty much shine right down to the end of the tunnel there. So this thing will do the trick, I'm sure.
So Mr. Omega and his loyal doggy Max head into the tunnel to find a spot to set up camp for the night.
I managed to secure myself a place to stay for the night. And as you can see out here, it is totally dark now. The sun's gone right down. There's no more light left. If I turn my light off, now this is the freaky thing. When I turn this light off, it is totally pitch black and silent. You ready? Here we go. Wow. That's spooky, if you ask me. I feel good having the dog here. Where are you, Max? Max, there you are. There he is. I feel better having my dog with me. I mean, obviously, if I didn't have Max, it'd be a little bit creepy. Obviously, I feel like safer with my dog being here. He will always bark if anyone comes uninvited to visit us in the night. So I'll always wake up. I'm a light sleeper as well, so I'm always going to wake up to hearing Max's bark. Don't know, Max. I'm always going to hear what you're going to say.
Did you ever check out any tunnels like that, Stacy? Have you ever been in some of those? I've gone and now I did some short tunnels in videos, but I have gone in like caves and things like that and some tunnels. And it's like freaking, he's right. It's like pitch black and crazy quiet. It's I mean, there's no light that comes in there. Even in the daytime, like when you get certain places down in some of the caves and tunnels, it's just absolutely pitch dark. You can't see nothing. It is freaky.
Yeah, no, I've gone down to and it was a regular tour. It wasn't a investigation kind of thing, but
right,
a silver mine in Montana where they closed the mine to actually mine because they had cave-ins and all of that. But the main area, when you go down the shaft, was still open, and they do tours and everything. But they say that if you look down the tunnels, sometimes you see ghostly figures standing in the tunnel area. I took a whole shit ton of pictures and didn't see anything, but they advertise it in the tour that lots of people have seen ghosts in their pictures of miners down this deep dark tunnel that we weren't allowed to go down. So
yeah, well, this guy's braver than me right now on this one. I don't know if I could do this alone challenge. I mean, at least he has his dog.
Yeah. Around 4 a.m., things start to get really weird.
I'm making this quick video because it's
come on
1 month from joining the
Casper
system.
Omega discovers that he has no cell reception inside the tunnel, and so along with dog Max, he heads back to the opening to check his phone. After that, he starts to trek back inside the tunnel, and then this happens.
We're going to play that overnight challenge. Yes, we do. All right, Max, let's go back in. Here it is. Woo! Max! Oh, my gosh, damn trouble. I hear some sort of tune out. Max, come here. Come here.
I was worried about the dog for a second.
Max.
Black dog at night.
Who's that? Who's that, Max? What the actual? Can you guys hear that? Max, where is it? I don't know if you guys can hear this on the camera, but something. What is that? What the? Hello?
Yeah. Might be time to get the fuck out. That's what I think.
Max, what is that? Hello? Is there somebody here? This is creepy as... What the hell? Is anyone here? What is that? Oh!
Jesus Christ, motherfucker! Holy shit! Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god.
A creepy little toy is just lying in the middle of the path, playing a warbly rendition of Happy Birthday.
Dude, oh, that, whatever the fuck, we're getting ready to find out whatever he's seen, but that got me again. God dang it. Oh, but look, you know, it's so funny because that little child toy, right, in just itself is so innocent. And the tune, you know, it's supposed to be such a happy, fun thing for a child, but to have it in the middle of an abandoned mine, just on the floor, yeah, that's when it becomes creepy. God dang it, man. All right, let's see what this guy is. Let's see what what's up, Bob? What's up, Shelly? Aniga's family, everybody. All right. And so you can have another device using sound bites while filming live on your phone. I mean, look, I like there's ways to fake all this stuff, guys, you know, for sure. And I don't know if this is not one of the few nuke vids I'm believing. And that's true. Like I said, guys, I can't always say everything is true. I'm just reacting to what I'm seeing, and I'm trying to feel like if this was me out in the field, because I go out in the field all the time and do this type of shit. So I'm trying to think about how I would be in this situation if this stuff is real. All right.
Omega turns around and is shocked out of his skin as he sees a man lurching toward him out of a crevice in the tunnel wall.
Shit, is that Obi-Wan Kenobi?
He just makes a run for it. Now, Mr. Omega says that he is absolutely stunned by
What the
what
hell? Yeah, that's true. Look at that.
Yeah, he's either Obi-Wan Kenobi or he's wearing overalls.
Yeah. Well, now I see almost like pants. Like it could be like some khakis. Like old men when they wear the dress slacks, you know. And of course the jacket, like a button shirt with maybe instead of a white undershirt, he's got a black undershirt, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, look, this could be staged, right? But I gotta say though, his voice when he had the toy going on, his voice did start to get real shaky and shallow. Like he was starting to almost fear that he was not alone and that somebody was in there.
Yeah.
You know, so either he's doing a really good job voice acting on this one, or maybe somebody's scaring him. I mean, it could be it could be real, and maybe he doesn't, you know, this could be something that he didn't set up. But either way, it scared me.
Yeah.
happened. He has no idea why anyone would be hiding in the cold abandoned train tunnel at 4 a.m. Especially because the tunnel is in the middle of nowhere.
Go fuck yourself, man.
Miles away from any house. Another truly baffling part of this incident is that the dog Max did not react at all to the creepy stranger. Almost like the man was not even there. And perhaps most disturbing of all, why did whoever this was set out a creepy little toy in the path? Either way, paranormal or not, this encounter is absolutely terrifying.
Yes, and
you can watch the entire exploration over on.
Nuke said it best right there when he said, you know, either this thing, you know, even no matter what it is, basically, it's still terrifying. And Shell A was really kind of talking, I think, a lot toward that 1700 house. He was talking about the gloves, and said, I'm bagging up. She couldn't get a friend to pull the gloves down for the next shot. So it looks like his dad is in on the gig. Yeah, I mean, hey, like I said, again, if you go through every video, I'm sure there's probably a real explanation for this, but in any case, that whether it's his dad or not, that would be creepy. All right, let's see what else we got going here, folks.
On the YouTube channel, Mr. Omega.
I need your help, and here's why.
You don't need my help. You need my help to skip your video
in the next 12 months.
As one door closes, this next video was posted to YouTube over 12 years ago by an anonymous YouTube account. The video was filmed by David Ortiz, the custodian of Sawyer Elementary School in Chicago, Illinois. David is alerted by a teacher named Evelyn who claims that she saw a door in the back of the school's boiler room inexplicably slam shut, all on its own. David films as he and teacher Evelyn go back to the boiler/storage room to investigate. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Freddy Krueger.
I'm with Evelyn Sims. We're using this recording here to do a statement. She says that there's been things in the back area that have been... All right, explain to us what happened, Evelyn.
I was looking on the supplies. I don't want to go back.
Well, I'm here now. Oh, don't worry.
You come with me.
All right, what happened?
But don't just shut on this phone and just sit back and self-save. I don't know if I want to go. I don't feel good about this.
All right, hang on, just wait.
I don't want to go back there.
Let me just take a look. Now, you say what happened now?
This door shut by itself.
How many times she got to tell you, David?
All right.
Damn door shut by itself, David.
I'm looking, but I'm not going back there either.
Oh, yeah. She's goading him now. She's like freaking out, and then when he's like, I'm not going, she's like, what, you scared now? Then she's like messing with him. Now she's like goading him. Oh God. I'm just nervous laughing. Okay, here we go. Jesus Christ, Jesus. What? What?
Everyone, just go. No. I'm right here. I see the door.
Okay, there we go.
All right, go get your
we
stuff.
see the door.
Don't be. Hold on, wait. Just wait.
She's gonna quit that
Is
job.
there anybody back here? Go ahead.
No.
Oh my God! Where's the chair?
Oh my God. No way.
I was waiting for the door.
No way.
And then they fucking got me with the chair.
Hold on. Stand by. Oh my God.
A chair in the back of the boiler room suddenly slides forward all on its own, giving both David and Evelyn the scare of a lifetime. Somewhere nearby, we hear the loud clang of something metallic being thrown or pushed to the ground, and David's video just cuts out. The two school employees have no explanation.
I mean, look. It seemed like a pretty genuine, because obviously, look, anything like this can be pulled with a string. We all know this.
Yeah.
But it does seem pretty genuine. Now, I don't know if he's setting her up. He might have had the string set up ahead of time, and maybe he's setting her up because her conversation part of this is definitely genuine, I feel.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
Well, I mean, the boiler rooms are always creepy. It's like Freddy Krueger land.
Exactly. And there's like noises and shit all the time, but yeah.
After this video was posted to YouTube, many former students of Sawyer Elementary came forward to say that they too had experienced paranormal activity while attending the school. Anyway, so I guess I don't have to ask, did you see it?
She said the line. Did you see it?
Sawyer Elementary School be haunted? As always, you decide. Pitch black.
Pitch black. Here we go. All right. All right. All right. I like it. Bob says, I found that 99% of my investigations were benign. I'm skeptical of investigators that scream or jump out activity. All fear does is bias your data. Well, no, I don't think a lot of people are investigating this in this, Bob. I think these are just a lot of average people. But yes, if I'm on, I'm trying to think. If I'm on investigation and something makes me jump, I'm going to react. I'm not. So I probably won't give a fuck about biasm at that point if it makes me jump. But most investigations, don't make me jump like that. All right.
Dead in my house are actually all active now. The spirits, I don't know if you've been noticing, but my light in the background's been flickering.
Nice. See, we got some activity. We're raising the roof in here. All right. Pitch black.
Reddit user NoTel411 claims that his aunt and her family were on vacation and he was house sitting for them. Then, one night, he spots something on her child's nanny cam that makes his blood run cold.
Oh, God, it's a nanny cam.
Know if I'm seeing or tripping.
Tripping?
But
dude, don't be tripping. You're watching a kid. Okay.
It's out. So this is my aunt's son's room.
Typical.
Right? There's no one in here. Right? Nothing. Closet.
Okay. Looks like a typical kid's room so far. Messy.
Get a nanny camera in here.
Need you to focus. Come on.
All right, now tell me, right on the monitor here, tell me that doesn't look like someone standing in the room. Like,
get the fuck out. I mean, like, get the fuck out.
Like I've checked, like went back and forth 3 times, and I so okay, nothing, right? Like what? I do not want to go back in there. I have an idea. Put this like right here.
So I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I made $49,000 in the last 30
Sweet.
days copying and pasting.
Skip.
All right. Okay, I saw a ball in the other room. I'm gonna go grab it.
What do they do? Dude, is this?
Okay.
I wonder if is he gonna prove that this is a live video?
All right, let's see how this goes.
He's like wing the ball in there.
Okay, all right. Okay, there is definitely something in there. I
A small dark figure appears to be standing in the child's room behind a stuffed dinosaur, but in front of the desk. However, when he goes into the room, there's nothing there. Baffled by what he's seeing, he attempts to, well, just pitch a ball at it. But the creepy figure doesn't move.
Now, I mean, this is freaky in a way, but at the same time, it's not moving. Then it would really freak me out because is this just the camera not processing the shading correctly. So obviously his camera, when he walks in on his angle or whatever, but it's creepy. But if it moved, now that would be creepy. Let's see.
Might just be schmutz on the lens.
Maybe.
Reddit user Notel411 says that he did not go back inside the room for the rest of his stay, and he still has no idea what the security camera captured. The
Here we
Lady
go.
of the Lake.
Lady of the
Paranormal
Lake.
investigators Casey and Colton from the YouTube channel Mindseed TV set up.
Oh, it's Mindseed. Okay, we'll check out this one.
All right.
I'm Mindseed TV, but we'll see what happens.
To investigate an allegedly haunted lake house in southern Georgia. The property belongs to an older couple.
Mindseed TV, by the way, if you're watching this, for whatever reason, if you find yourself watching this video, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to be skeptical of your shit until you bring me on an investigation. You want to collab? Hit me up. I'll go on an investigation and I'll start believing you. All right.
Who claims that an evil presence is making their lives a living hell. Now, the backstory is that the home's previous residents were a young couple who were having serious marital problems. The wife had an affair, and it is believed that the husband discovered her indiscretion. Very suspiciously, one day, the wife just disappeared. After weeks of searching, the woman's drowned body was found in the lake near the home. The current owners say that they have experienced everything from objects moving on their own to doors slamming in the middle of the night. To make things even more disturbing, every time something unexplainable happens, they seem to find insects, frogs, and even snakes by the dozens inside their small home.
It's by the water.
The Mindseed team, Casey and Colton, are invited to spend the night at the property to investigate. When exploring inside the house, it doesn't take long before something happens that they simply can't.
Okay, I'm not a big fan of the ghost meter, guys. Come on, it's the EMF detector. But I know they bought where it says like the ghost meter. Okay, anyways, I'm not trying to pick on these guys. I really am not. I used to like them, but man, okay, maybe you guys, for those of you that like Mindseed TV, cool. Cool. And Aniga's family, he said move the dino in the last video. That would have been a good idea for him to like move the stuff around. Like I would have probably kicked the motherfucker over, but whatever. All right.
Can't explain.
Wherever your presence is, you can talk to us. Scan? What does that mean? Maybe scan the house? Maybe. What is it actually asking us to scan right now? Oh!
Shit.
Something broke and the chair just moved. Oh my God. That chair just moved right there. What is it actually asking us to scan right now? Oh!
His camera wasn't any better.
What just happened? Something broke and the chair just moved. Oh my God. Yep, we got glass in here.
Hey, honey, Terry Lynn, shut up.
That was nice. Roach. Is that a big ass roach? Yeah. There's something eating you.
A chair slides across the floor and a wine glass falls and shatters. But what makes it even creepier is that they suddenly find roaches everywhere in the kitchen. Now, a little freaked out by what just happened, the Mindseed TV guys decide to go outside to do a spirit box session inside a barn that is very near the lake. What happens in the barn shocks them to their core.
What happens in the barn? What happens in the barn stays in the barn.
Yes, you. Why don't
you? Let's leave the area that has activity and go someplace that doesn't.
Right. Yeah, and those are like palmetto bugs. Like, well, I mean, we call them roaches, too, but those weren't
cicadas down here.
They weren't like German cockroaches. So
no,
but they're by the water. That's why they would look so huge. And then, you know, anyways. All right.
They fly too.
My first reaction was to mute the spirit box. So I muted the spirit box and we were just listening for a moment, trying to see if we could hear maybe another one or like any kind of follow-up noises.
Shit.
I can't explain to you what emotionally and mentally went on there. It was like everything that I had a choice of to think about shut off and an instinct just kicked in.
Are there any animals in this stable?
I mean, that's a good question. I don't see any, and I'm sure they might address that, but I mean, I guess this is where this is just kind of a weird predicament because Bob would probably be like, don't run out of there, like film it. But then some people, if all these stable doors started shaking, like a lot of people are probably going to run out of there. I mean, it's hard to just stand there when some shit's going down like that to just stand there and film. So it's kind of a toss up on as far as whether you run or film. So, I mean, we all want them to stay there and film the doors shaking and film what's behind them and immediately and prove that there's nobody behind them, but we'll see. Hold on, let's see what they say.
Tell me you heard that. Dude. Casey asks whether they are communicating with the woman that was found in the lake.
SB11.
And all hell breaks loose as the entire barn begins to shake, sending the investigators running for safety. Just then, they hear a loud sound. Something is sloshing around in the lake. For their final investigation, they decide to use a Ouija board to attempt to contact the spirit of the drowned woman. They set up their board and equipment on a dock right next to the lake. It did not go well.
Is there more than one of you here?
Can you give us an initial? Can you give us your name? Can you give us anything?
What was that?
Investigators are absolutely horrified as they see the face of a woman emerge from the water. Casey claims that he could clearly see eyes and dark wet hair before the two guys just made a run for it. The Minds TV team says...
Yeah, I mean, I would say fuck you. I mean, that's my reaction to a lot of things. If I'm out there and like that bitch pops out of the water, fuck you. I'm sorry you died, but you had an affair on your husband. You were a bad bitch. All right.
Yeah. They've never experienced anything like what happened that night. So could this be the spirit of the woman who lost her life in the lake?
Fuck you.
Or could it all just be a very elaborate hoax? You decide. Thanks so much for watching. Please.
So, look, I gotta say, listen, I know you guys. Look, I know I cuss a lot more on these reaction videos, but when I get tense and I don't like to get scared, so I cuss a lot more. So sorry, guys, but sorry, but not sorry. I don't know. What'd you think, Stacy?
I thought it was
overall. What did you think about tonight's videos?
They're much better than the last ones. Last stuff that we did, barring your video because you were on the last one, these are definitely captured. They're more concise on, what it is that is the creep factor.
Right. And I like doing the live reactions. I mean, it was fun for you guys to do some live reactions. Like I said, join us every Thursday. We do the live reactions, and then we may do some. I might film some more in between here and there. Do some reaction videos in between. but definitely, guys. Real quick, for those of you that are still around, real quick, to let you guys know, if you want to meet me in person and my wife, we're going to be at CreepyCon in Knoxville, Tennessee, the end of August, the 26th, 27th, and 28th. All 3 days we'll be there, and there's going to be a workshop that I'm going to be teaching as well. We're putting on a clinic there. We're going to do book signing event, things like that. So if you guys are in or near the Tennessee, like Knoxville, Tennessee area, make the trek. CreepyCon is definitely going to be worth it. I can't wait for that. Also, above us here, Paranormal Underground magazine. It's a free. If you guys don't have Paranormal Underground magazine, it's free. Guys, go check them out. ParanormalUnderground.net. Get the magazine. Tell them Josh sent you. From the Everything Paranormal Show. You'll get a year for free. Period. Anyways, but it's going to show up to your email free on the first of every month. It's amazing. And also for you guys, if you wonder, hey, Josh, you look kind of familiar. That's because I have a show on Paraflix called Para Explorers. Guys, we're in season 1 right now, a few episodes in, got more episodes on the way. Go check that out. Also, Stacy over here, he teaches courses on Udemy, does a lot of remote viewing courses, survival courses, all kinds of cool stuff. And we got links down below for that. And Nuke's Top 5, subscribe to Nuke. He's awesome. I love his narration. Of course, everybody knows, like, did you see it? He always loves throwing that in there when you miss it. Or shocks them to the core and all these things. I love their little phrases that they always use. But guys, it's been a blast tonight. Stacey, you got anything you want to add before we close up shop here?
No, Bob said that he got released from the hospital today, so good going, Bob. It was scarier there than any things that we saw tonight. Nurses with needles.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you're out of the hospital though, Bob. Anika's family, good night. And Terry Lynn, don't tell me to shut up. I'll show you. Shut up. Yeah, well, you were talking about the voltage meter thing, whatever. Anyways, I didn't go from the voltage meter to the ghost meter. We never bought that thing. But anyways, all right, guys, had a blast. I hope you guys had a blast. And we'll see you next week. And remember, until then, seek the truth.
Peace.